So Hobby Lobby is at it again with their 75% off clearance markdowns in the paper crafting department. Can you guys tell I'm super excited about today's haul? I'm actually super excited about the sale in general because I didn't think they were going to have another one so soon. But at my particular store, they actually started off in the Cricut vinyl type area. And even if you do not own a Cricut, a Silhouette, or any vinyl cutting type machine, do not skip this aisle. This is a really great aisle for paper crafters. And if you guys are familiar with my videos, you guys know that I am always trying to chase these Hobby Lobby sales down. And in addition to that, I am going to show you guys why you need these crafty things in your life because the prices are just way too good to pass up. So let's just jump right into it. You see everything that I was doing earlier, and that's basically taking the vinyl that they had at the store and think of it as like a really huge sticker. So if you have like a die cutting machine, like a Big Shot or whatnot, you can definitely use those. So I have my green vinyl here. I'm just going to take my cutting die, I'm going to face that down, run it through my Big Shot, and now I have like this huge sticker that I just made. And then I'm going to add this on to like a gift box because this is actually permanent Cricut vinyl. So I'm going to take the gift box that I bought from the jewelry section at Hobby Lobby, stick this on there, add a few embellishments, and look, it is like the perfect Christmas box. And I bought a whole bunch of these. So later on, maybe in a shorts video when I get them all done, I'll definitely show you guys how everything turned out with all the different colored vinyl. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this particular box. You know, think about like your Dollar Tree type containers, like those plastic containers. You can definitely use this to decorate that. And silly me, I only bought one of the green, and I will tell you, it's like a blur going to that sale because I have no idea what I left behind. I really should have taken some video or photos when I was in the store. I don't even know how many of these they had in stock, but I don't know. I just picked up one. So yes, keep watching because there were a lot of things that I really should have doubled up on and I didn't. And I don't even remember whether it was because they only had one or I don't know. It was a blur, you guys. I was just like supermarket sweep trying to throw everything in the cart. Well, not everything. There was still quite a lot. There was actually some Paper Studio vinyl on there, but I just wanted to focus a little more on the Cricut because I actually do have a Cricut machine that I probably only used maybe once in the past 2 years, so I figured this would be a really great time to stock up on some of the products, although I don't quite understand a lot of them, like this infusible ink right here. So if you guys are more familiar with it, definitely leave me some comments down below. Is this primarily just for fabric? I saw some videos like on sublimation, like keychains and whatnot, so I was wondering if this is something that you can use on there. So yeah, I did pick these up. Again, I don't really know how to use them, so you guys can school me in the comments down below on what I should be using this on. I was thinking maybe like clothing. You know, I bought a lot of pink because I'm like Hello Kitty, right? I'm such a huge Hello Kitty fan that I need to have pink. And then also I found these hats, which I bought before. I bought them at Michael's and they were so much more expensive. These are originally $10.99 and I think I bought it like for around that price. I bought a few of them at Michael's. I bought them for my dad because he ordered a hat and I was like, I think I could make something like that. So even with these hats, I didn't have to use the sublimation paper. I just used the iron-on transfer paper and it worked perfectly fine. And my dad says that it actually is a really great quality hat. So I bought more of them. They were only $2.74. And then also I bought these pens. So you definitely do not need a Cricut for this. And I absolutely love these pens. These are opaque. So a lot of us actually collect a lot of the white pens for our crafting. So this has actually a white pen in each set. There are two different sets that I found. So this is the first set. It comes with pink, white, and orange. And these are the colors. So it actually shows up a lot better on like darker colored paper. And then also this is the second set right here, which comes with yellow, white, and blue. And this one was kind of open. The set was kind of open, and I don't know if that's why this particular pen set didn't write as well as the first one. And also they had card sets. So the card sets kind of threw me off a bit because I was like, okay, I can always use this in my crafting, right? Just regular cards. But it is a little bit different because these are actually made for the Cricut Joy. They're called cutaway cards. So it comes with 8 gold matte crystal inserts, and these are really pretty. Like the camera itself doesn't pick up all the nice sparkles on here. This is actually the Corsage sampler pack, and that is coming with 3 deep teal cards, 3 Wild Aster cards, 2 Tulip cards, so you only get 2 of the pink ones, and then 8 total envelopes. So these were, again, meant to be used with a Cricut Joy. It does say that it requires a Cricut Joy card mat, which is sold separately. I don't have this, so I just kind of did a little workaround. So I didn't want to use the pretty blue paper that came with the second pack, and the second pack is the Marina Sampler Pack, and so you get 3 Midnight Blue cards, 3 Whispering Blue, and 2 khaki cards, and 8 envelopes. So this one I had to do a workaround because it actually requires a Cricut Joy card mat, which I don't have, and I don't have a Cricut Joy either, so I'm going to try to use this in my Big Shot. Technically, I should be using the insert cards that come with it, but I don't want to use them up because they are actually really, really nice cards. So I'm just going to use one of my scrap sheets right here, which does kind of have like a glittery effect to it. So it does say when you open up the card, well, it doesn't say, I watched a quick tutorial, but you open up the card, you take off this little sheet that says Cricut on it, and then you have like this little adhesive portion to it. So I'm going to take my scrap sheet of paper. I'm actually going to put it decorative side down, which is actually really weird for me to kind of comprehend, but yeah, you want to put the decorative side onto the tacky portion of it, and then I don't want to cut through the whole card, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cutting plate for my Big Shot. I'm going to have the top piece on the top where I want to cut, and I'm going to wrap the card around the little plastic, what do you call that? The plastic cutting mat. And so I'm just going to cut through the top layer of it. And so when I run that through my machine, technically if you had the Cricut mat, it wouldn't cut all the way through. So on my end, it did cut all the way through, and all I did to remedy that was put a piece of packaging tape on the back of it so that it would hold all the pieces in together. And then you would use your weeding or pokey tool to take off the top layer, which in this case is the matte card, and then the bottom part is going to show through, which is the decorative cardstock that I put on there. And so I know it's a lot more explaining. It's a lot easier just to do. I know I might be confusing you guys, so definitely take a look at another video, but that is one way that you can use it without having to buy a Cricut Joy. Next up we have this set, and oh my gosh, shame on me for not buying more of these. These are such a great set for $3.99. Like the glitter paper alone is totally worth it. So you have like the glitter paper and beautiful glitter paper, because the glitter does not go everywhere. So it comes with the red glitter, and then it comes with the black glitter, and these are like perfect for like your words, or even if you have like a Cricut, you know, the shadow portion of what you cut out, that would be really nice for that as well. And then you also get the gold glitter, and in addition to that you get a whole bunch of cards as well, so you can make a total of 30 cards with the set alone. So for $3.99, that is a super great deal. That is the price of one regular card in a store, and I do not know why I did not give myself this advice at the store. Let me tell you guys what I was thinking in the store. I already have a lot of card sets. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, and blah, 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 blah. I ended up putting one of these sets back. I actually had 2 in my cart, and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to be your enabler on this one. If you see 2 sets, it is definitely worth picking up 2 sets, especially if you are making Christmas cards, because oh, the glitter on here is so beautiful. I don't even have all of my Christmas items out, but I was just using things that I could find, and look, I already made 2 really beautiful Christmas cards, and I'm really hoping that they still have this at the store when I go back. I really highly truly doubt it though. I know I do all these videos and I keep telling myself that, you know, don't reason with yourself in the store. You're never going to make sense to yourself in the store. So yeah, I really should have picked up 2 lessons learned. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, stay tuned. There's going to be more haul videos, I'm sure, from Hobby Lobby. They haven't finished the markdowns quite yet. And then also, if you enjoyed this Hello Kitty card, I do plan on making another video. I'm not quite sure, maybe next week. So if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell. That's going to notify you of all my new videos. But on my Hello Kitty video, I am going to show you guys where I got this image, how to get this image. So stay tuned for that. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.